What's up, guys? It's Chase68 here, bringing you my top 5 guys who I think is going to win the Royal Rumble in the year of 2014. I started this video, these type of videos, this top 5, ever since Royal Rumble 2012. And my results for that video, Sheamus was not even in my top 5. So Sheamus did win that Royal Rumble. So I kind of messed up on that video. And then, you know, I had Cena only at number 5 or number 4 because I just said, well, there's no point in Cena winning the Royal Rumble if he's just going to face The Rock anyways. And he ended up winning the damn Royal Rumble, which kind of disappointed me. But now I'm hoping that in 2014, my guy does win at number 1. Just know I do this video before the Royal Rumble card is even out there. So if I say a guy and they're not in the Rumble match, just know that I've done these videos in the past where I do it way ahead of the Rumble, just so that way I can just say, hey, these are my 5 guys who I think are going to win the Rumble, and that's pretty much it. So let's get started with my number 5 guy. My number 5 guy is the intellectual savior himself, Damien Sandow. The reason why I think Damien Sandow could have a possibility of winning the Rumble is because they're trying to build him up after that Money in the Bank cash-in loss. It seems like they're featuring him more in some mid-card storylines, and he would be that nice little surprise guy that you can have at the end, like out of nowhere, just win the Royal Rumble. He also fits into feuds with either John Cena or Randy Orton. Say, for example, that Triple H is sick of Randy Orton being the face of the WWE. He has Damien Sandow all of a sudden try to replace Randy Orton. It would make sense, in my opinion. Or if you decide to give John Cena the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, bam, Damien Sandow and John Cena, they already have, you know, a distinct rivalry with each other when it came down to it, and they never really got to finish that rivalry. So I think it would make sense. It doesn't matter who I think is champion. I think Damien Sandow would be someone that you could just picture Triple H aligning with, picture someone that Stephanie would push. So to me personally, I would say Damien Sandow is definitely my number 5 to win the Royal Rumble. My number 4 guy to win the Royal Rumble is none other than that big Samoan Roman Reigns. I really do like Roman Reigns. He's one of my favorite members of the Shield and possibly one of my favorite wrestlers currently today. Just know I like big men wrestlers. I love Roman Reigns' spear. It's one of the most deadliest spears I have seen in a long time in wrestling. Yeah, screw you, Edge. You and your dumb spear. It's not like Roman Reigns' spear, I can tell you that much. But when I look at Roman Reigns, I just see superstar potential. And I also see the WWE thinking, let's rush this guy. Let's rush this guy all the way to the damn top. That's what I can see the WWE doing. And in all honesty, the WWE wants to do that, go right ahead. I'll have no problem with it. I know a lot of people will. But for me personally, I'm just a Roman Reigns fan. But the thing with Roman Reigns, he does have an interesting story where he can break off with the Shield. You can have him feud with the Shield before WrestleMania. Have it where he gets rid of the Shield. You know, pretty much make him look super strong, defeating 2 of his former friends, and then you have him face either Randall Keith Orton as a big-time babyface, or you have him face John Cena as a big-time heel, or hell, even Daniel Bryan as a big-time heel, and maybe you don't even need to break up the Shield. Maybe it can be a Shield versus Daniel Bryan match. Yeah, that doesn't sound so good. Or Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan match. Who knows? I just chose Roman Reigns because he's big. It seems like he could be one of those guys that WWE wants to rush to the top. It's not always the best way to book it, but the WWE, for some reason, has the power to do that because they're the only viable wrestling company out there. Yeah, sorry, Dixie. You're not doing it for me. All right, time for my number 3 guy. My number 3 guy, I was trying to think when I was making my list. I forgot about this guy altogether. I was like, my list originally had someone else at number 5, but then all of a sudden I said, wait a minute, isn't this motherfucker going to be coming back? Yeah, he is going to be coming back. Sheamus! Yes, that's right. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is my number 3 guy. I mean, this is perfect for WWE just to say this. Like, Sheamus fits against whoever he wants to face for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. Not only that, he frees up a John Cena. He frees up a Daniel Bryan. He frees up a CM Punk. He has a nice little position where you can just have another boring Sheamus and Orton match. Who gives a shit? Because there's other big matches that WWE wants to do at WrestleMania 30, baby. So, when I look at it, it's just like, this. I can see WWE Creative doing this. Oh, shit, man. Sheamus is coming back. What should we do with Sheamus? Let's have him win the Rumble. Great fucking idea. I mean, it's just lazy booking by WWE, and you know WWE would probably do that. I know it's not a popular choice or a popular pick, but think about it. Sheamus will just plug in the hole and have it where Randy Orton can face off against him, and you have John Cena free. Like I said, you have Daniel Bryan free. You have CM Punk free. A more stacked card. That's how I'm just looking at it. But, yeah, that's just me. All right, now we move on forward to CM Punk as my number 2 guy. I have CM Punk at number 2. I know a lot of people think he's number 1, but I honestly think WWE wants him to do a different storyline for WrestleMania 30. But for me personally, when I look at CM Punk's legacy, he has done a lot in the WWE. Former World Heavyweight Champion, former ECW Champion, former WWE Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, former World Tag Team Champion. He has won a lot of damn belts in that company. He's also Mr. Money in the Bank. I believe he has won one Elimination Chamber match, won a Hell in a Cell match. He has won a lot of stuff, but has not won a Royal Rumble. That would be something that you would want to add to the resume of a CM Punk. That is something that I think would look great on a resume of CM Punk. And in all honesty, I feel that CM Punk would be the favorite if there wasn't another man in this match. If there wasn't another man that I think will be in this match no matter what circumstances come at Royal Rumble 2014. CM Punk, I think, will have a different feud and a different storyline. I think he will get screwed out of this Rumble match and all entirely. But I do think that he should still be considered a favorite. He works with anyone that he works well with whoever is the WWE Heavyweight Champion at the time. Now we move on to my number 1 guy. And a lot of people are on this guy. I'm a fan of this guy. Not a huge fan like most people are, but I'm a fan of this guy. He's my number 1. He's my favorite. And I know a lot of people are speculating that he may be going for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble. But we have seen former guys who have gone for the world title enter the Royal Rumble match. And I think Daniel Bryan will win this year's 2014 Royal Rumble. I just think the story makes too much damn sense to have Daniel Bryan win this thing. I mean, if he doesn't win the scene, it'll just kind of, like I said, the other 4 guys that I mentioned, I would rather have them win this thing if he doesn't win. But Daniel Bryan, he fits well with Randy Orton. He fits well with John Cena, whoever the fuck they want as WWE World Heavyweight Champion at the time. He fits the storyline quota, especially with Randy Orton. I would love to see a Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton match at WrestleMania. I know a lot of people were saying, like, you know, the WWE's dumb because they haven't pushed Daniel Bryan and they have been ignoring and neglecting Daniel Bryan. But this is how I put it. The WWE and creative, yes, they don't know what the fuck they're doing half of the fucking time. We all can agree on that. But I look at it this way. Why push a guy when no one's watching the damn product? Let me ask you this. Would you want to promote your product if no one was watching it? No, you wouldn't want to do that. You want to try to make sure everyone sees your product. I mean, that's the truth, right? You would want everyone to see your product. You would have to promote it in a platform where everyone can see it. And the WWE with ratings, they've been shit. It's not because of Daniel Bryan's fault. It's not because of anyone's fault. It's just because the storylines suck and the product is, frankly, not that interesting at the moment. But why make someone a star when no one's watching? I mean, last time I checked, the whole point of WrestleMania is where stars are made. This is where people get made into legit stars at WrestleMania. Isn't that the case for WrestleMania? Isn't that the whole point of WrestleMania? To make men into immortals? Honestly, I say you make Daniel Bryan a star when, you know, pretty much wrestling is at its high point. The ratings are at a better pace when it's WrestleMania season. I mean, the fall season this year for the WWE has been one of their worst. And yes, we can blame some storylines, but the product itself is not interesting. It doesn't matter who's champion. It doesn't matter who the hell is holding that belt. It's just not interesting. But for the casual viewers, they have no interest in it right now. And there's other stuff on Monday nights that they probably care about more than watching WWE Raw. But come that February, March time, they ain't nothing. Football's gone. Any other major sport is pretty much on their off season. The NBA is not even worth watching that much anymore. And I'm a huge NBA fan saying that. It's only worth watching during playoff time. WWE capitalizes during the month of February and March, where they pretty much just have the ball in their court. They have the pay-per-views that do pretty well. I always think they do well in February. I don't know why. But they have the ratings that do well too. And that's when you make Daniel Bryan into a star. You don't make him a star when no one's watching. That's just me. So, once again, I think Daniel Bryan will win the 2014 Royal Rumble. He is my favorite to win it. But I'm going to go down my list again. At number 5, I had Damien Sandow. At number 4, I had Roman Reigns. At number 3, I had Sheamus. At number 2, I had CM Punk. And at number 1, I had Daniel Bryan. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, subscribe down below. Make sure you guys check out my Shawn Michaels Should He Wrestle Again video. I just want to know, should he come back for one more match? Check out my TLC review. All my upcoming videos is going to be on the sides right here so you guys know what the hell I'm doing on this channel. Like this video, dislike this video, do whatever you want with this video. Share this video to all your friends on the interwebs. Follow me on Twitter at ChaseOver68 and ask me questions via inbox or tweeting me. That's pretty much it. I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Peace.